What is a direct online starter? A direct online starter, or DOL, is the simplest and most common method used to start an electric motor by connecting it directly to the full supply voltage. When the start button is pressed, a contactor closes, allowing current to flow to the motor and causing it to start running immediately. A DOL starter typically contains three main components: a contactor, an overload relay, and the start-stop push buttons. DOL starters are commonly used on small to medium size electric motors where a high starting current will not cause problems for the electrical supply system. Advantages of DOL starters include low cost, simple installation and reliability, while the main disadvantage is the high inrush current that occurs when the motor starts. Now, what I mean by inrush current is, to use a car analogy, if you imagine when you're got a car and it's idling and you start accelerating up to 60 miles an hour, you're using more fuel to get it up to that speed, and once it's at 60 miles an hour it can cruise along and using a lot less. That is basically what inrush current is. It's the initial increased current that has been drawn as the motor gets going. Now, like we said, DOL starters, direct line starters, are great for small to medium sized motors, induction motors for example, not large ones. For large ones there's a different type of starter which I'll talk about in a separate video. So just to recap, DOL starter, simplest and most common method used to start electric motors such as induction motors, and it's connected directly to the supply voltage. Simple, reliable, but the disadvantage is you're limited by the inrush current. That is how much current is initially drawn by the motor on startup. If you've got a large electric motor, other starting methods such as star delta, or it's also called Y delta, is more suitable. This is Craig. I'll make some more videos because I've realised from looking at YouTube that you quite like these electrical videos that I've made in the past. I used to teach marine engineers electrical installation and maintenance, as well as training electricians, and yeah, I know I talk about radio comms a lot, but yeah, let's make some more electrical videos. This is Craig, thanks for watching.